Oh, thank you.
All righty, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Bracket Sunday. Do or die or go home. It's Elimination Sunday. I'm your host and commentator, James Tyson. Welcome, Josie, Deborah, howdy. All right, we're coming to you live from Heritage Park in Plano, Heritage Yards. Let me get it right. It is hot, not as breezy as it was yesterday. We don't have temp fences up. There are cones out there, but home runs do count. This is Elimination Sunday, single elimination bracket. First matchup is going to be Buzz NTX 2010 versus Buzz ATX. These teams have met once before in the round robin before the season started. Leading off, we're going to have number 3, JC, followed up by number 27, Cosette, followed up by number 10, Kenna is going to be your top 3 hitters in the lineup. Winner goes on, loser goes home. 2 games to get there, 3 games to win it all. This is the silver bracket. Girls finishing 2-2 in pool.
Good teaspoon?
Lindsay, welcome. I hope Peyton is doing well. We wish her well. All right, number 3, Teaspoon. She's got a new nickname.
Ouch.
She's going to be stepping up in the box first. Looks like we got number 98 is going to be your starting pitcher. Jennifer, welcome to the stream. Here we go. Bracket Sunday, single elimination. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's play some softball. First pitch of the game. Here we go. And she's going to try to lay down a bunt there. That's going to be foul ball. Starting off with a strike 1.
Zero, 1-1.
These fenced backstops here at Heritage ain't the best. It's not flattest angle, so that's about the best angle we can get for you. We do got, you can see first base barely in the right-hand screen. But it is what it is, ladies and gentlemen. That's why I talk, so you don't miss a beat. All right, JC behind the count, 0-2. It's been a long weekend.
1, 2, 3.
No balls, 2 strikes. And it's going to chip it over to shortstop, and that will be out, number 1.
All right, let's go, Cozy.
Next batter, number 27, Cosette, stepping up at the box, hitting in the 2 spot. Got 1 out on her.
Hey, be expecting, kid. Be expecting. Be expecting, babe.
Ooh, big swing and a miss. Strike 1. Oh, he's going to call a strike 2 on the outside edge there. Counts 0-2, number 27 behind the count. Candace, welcome to the stream. And that'll drop down in the dirt for ball 1, bringing the count 1 ball and 2 strikes. And she's going to get a piece of it and foul it out of play to the left side. And she'll come back to see another pitch. Jim Welch, sir. Welcome to the stream. Gabby, welcome. Sad to see y'all get out so early today. A lot of tough teams out here. 1 ball, 2 strikes is the count. Down low, ball 2 brings the count even. 2-2, just below the knees there. That was a good take. And good pitch to hit right to first base, and that will be out number 2. All right, number 10, Kenna stepping up in the box. Got 2 outs on her. No runners on. And he's going to call a strike 1 on the outside edge there. Had good height. That wasn't her pitch. Outside for ball 1. And that was a good pitch to hit. Takes a swing at it. Gets under it and fouls it back for strike 2. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Jim says he just got home from Cedron. Is that how you pronounce it? Cedron Creek at Lake Whitney. Nice. Now ready for some softball in the comfort of the AC. Be nice to get some indoor facilities down here in Texas. Oh, right at her. She's going to go over to first and get the out, and they go down 1, 2, 3. And we'll get back on defense. No runs, no hits, no errors. And we'll head on to the bottom of the first inning. We'll line out your defense here for you once they get out here and get settled. All right, here. Let's see. Starting behind the dish, we got number 21, Mia. Over at third base, we're going to have number 6, Avery. Over at shortstop, we have number 13, Gabrielle. Starting at second base, number 7, Trinity. Over at first base, number 27, Cosette. For your outfielders over in right field starting is number 16, Natalie. Locking down center field, number 3, JC. Over at left field, number 11, Laney. And your starting pitcher in the circle for Buzz ATX 2010 for this first bracket game is going to be number 5, Kendall.
I can't see first pitch. Coming down. Going
down. All right, leading off for Buzz ATX is going to be number 16, hitting in the 1 spot. And that'll be down low inside, ball one. And high and tight, ball two.
Hey, look for yours.
And it's going to be just a little high there, bringing in ball three. Number 16 ahead to count now. 3 balls and no strikes. There's one that finds his own, is going to get fired out. That's going to drop. And a swing and a miss. Strike one. And he's going to lay down a bunt. He's going to call that a fair ball. Nobody there at third. All right, I can see we're going to have some data issues a little bit here. This is Heritage Yards, as expected. All right, runner at third. They do get the runner out at first. 1 out. Number 4 up in the box and in the third spot. With a swing and a miss. Strike one.
Moving me, go through. Hey, by the way, 4
Runner at third in scoring position. 1 out. Nice pitch, but he's going to call a ball there.
Hey, good job.
Going to bring the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. Throw down to third. Runner gets back in time. Trying to bunt right there. And he's going to call her safe at home. And Buzz ATX takes the lead. All righty, next batter, number 6, hitting in the 4 spots. Got a runner at first. 1 out on her. A runner at first.
Hey, here we go, 6.
Yeah, it'll be inside. She's going for the steal.
Good job.
Hey, what did we do one?
All right, 2 outs now, no runners on. And I'll swing at him is strike one.
And let's go, kid. Out your hand. Let it go. Just stick your cross on. Let's go.
Sit down, see the ball. You got this, Leilani. Find yours, kid. Park it somewhere.
And I'll swing at him is strike two. Number 6 getting behind the count now. 1 ball and 2 strikes.
Trust it. Let's go.
Nobody matters, kid. You got this.
And I swing at him is strike 3, and that will do it. Damage has been done. 1 run does come across. Buzz ATX does manage to get a run across, taking a slim lead going into the top of the second inning, 1-0. So we may have to pause the stream and lower the quality down to 720. Good old Heritage Yards, not very good data processing out here at these fields. But we'll roll with it as it goes. We'll see how long it hangs with it on the 1280 by 720. Might have to bump it down to 720 by 480. See the player cards coming across your screen now. Who's coming up? Number 6, Avery, hitting in the 4th spot. Going to be leading off, followed up by number 16, Natalie, followed up by number 13, Gabrielle. Rusty Coleman, welcome to the stream. Sure. Lee Weber. And that'll be down outside, ball 1. And she finds the gap over there, and that's going to drop for a single. And Buzz has a leadoff run. Nerve. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna wait until the end of the half inning to drop this down to 720p. Don't want to interrupt any more than we already are getting interrupted. Number 16, Natalie, now hitting in the 5 spot. Bat's been hot all weekend. It's got a runner over at first. And she takes ball 1 high. And I'm looking at the stream now. I sure hate to give up that nice, crisp view. But in order to get uninterrupted stream. High outside, ball 2. Natalie ahead in the count now. And no strikes. Stand up ground rule double there. Nothing stopping the ball out there in the outfield.
Yeah, but if they're not to it yet, she could have kept running. Let them send you back.
All right, number 13, Gabrielle, hitting in the 6th spot. She's got 2 runners in scoring position over at second, third now. Natalie, after her double, ground rule double, lays down a nice. Nice bunt by Gabrielle there. And they tie the game 1-1.
Whatever works, it don't matter.
All right, number 21, Mia, hitting in the 7th spot. Got runners at second, third. No outs.
Dummy up.
Catch her in.
That's fair ball.
Good job! Hey, was it over? It hit inside the count?
Yeah. 1.
Good hit.
Number 11, Laney, now in the box. Got a runner in scoring position at second. Down low for ball 1. There goes Trinity. And he's going to call her out at third.
Hey, good job, Trent. Be there.
3-1. I'm really starting to hate these fields. Yeah.
I hate them anyway. I got bad gravel. You didn't have to go get it. You're our servant.
Bullshit. All right, we're back at it, ladies and gentlemen. I did a hard reset of the phone and the tablet. We're streaming at 720. We'll see if how long that hangs on. Kind of get you caught up here. Buzz ATX up in the box. Number 59 came up in the 5 spot and walked. Number 2 in the 6 spot had a single, and number 21 just got hit by a pitch. So we're sitting here with no outs, bases loaded. Number 21 coming up in the box, hitting in the 7th spot. You ain't lying, bro. David. Might have to go back to dial up. We'll see how well this does. Yeah, I know. All right, number 3 in the box, bases loaded, no outs. ATX threatening here. And it's inside, gets away from Mia, and that will draw in another run, getting away from Kendall there. Runner comes home from third, scores a run. Do not move, James. It's working. I know, right? Starting to really dislike Heritage Yards for their streaming qualities and abilities around here. Maybe too many light poles, too many fields. All right, number 3 with 2 balls and no strikes on her. Runners in scoring position at second and third. And that'll be ball 3. Number 3 ahead in the count now. 3 balls and no strikes.
Here you go, babe.
And ball 4 high. And that reloads the bases. And we will get time calls from Austin. Going to come out here and talk to his pitcher. I do wish we were back at Nivet's. Nice facility, a lot of trees. Streaming quality was really good. And it looks like we will have a pitching change. Looks like number 12, Alyssa, is going to come in and take over. That'll do it for number 5, Kendall.
Go 1-2. Hey, go hard every time.
Alrighty, we're back at the X. Yes, ma'am, Deborah. Yesterday was perfect. Great fields, great streaming. I had to bump it down to 720. Not as good as quality, but we do got the stream going. So far, so good. Number 22 stepping up the box. And she's going to pop her out to the left side. Laney camping under it. And they got the runner in a rundown over there. And they get her. One run scores.
Hey, you got a 9? Find a way, kid. Find a way. Hey, know what you want. Hey, one more, man.
Mia, quit trying to scoop it. Use our gear. Jump over there and block the ball. You gotta stop.
Alrighty, here we go. Runner does advance to second on a wild pitch. 2 outs. Runner in scoring position at second. Tie ball game, 3-3. There's one down the pipe there for strike 1. Do they get her? No. The ball comes out. Here she comes home. She will score in time, and she'll be safe. And ATX takes the lead. 4-3 now.
Anyway, Nancy got a good right here.
All right. Bases are cleared. ATX leading now 4-3. Count is 1 ball, 1 strike on number 99 hitting in the 10th spot. Buzz defense, NTX. A little slow start on the defense side. Little chopper there to Avery, going to field it inside over to Cozy, and they will get the 3rd out. Damage has been done, though. ATX does get the lead back.
Do your job over there. It's 2. Okay? We practice and you play there enough.
3 runs on 1 hit. Technically 1 error over at third with none left on base. And Buzz finds himself down 1 run. ATX leading 4-3. You'll see him come across your screen here. Your next batters are heading to the bottom of the order. Number 5, Kendall's going to be leading off, then we'll rotate to the top. Number 3, JC. Number 27, Cosette, hitting in the 2 spot. With the restart of the phone, I am tempted to try to bump back up to 1280 and see how that works out for us. I think I'll do that. Looks like we've got a pitch and change for ATX. I believe this is number 6 coming in for number 98. All right, I'm going to be brave. We're going to try to bump this resolution back up. So you will see a pause in the stream.
Well, let's go get started right here. Okay.
All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Heading into the top of the 3rd inning. Leadoff hitter is going to be number 12, Alyssa. She came in relief for Kendall, so she'll be the 10th hitter, 10th batter in the lineup. And we'll see how long we can roll with this 1280. All right, Alyssa now stepping up in the box. Buzz NTX down 1 run. Buzz ATX 4-3. And she'll take ball 1 outside. And she's going to pop her up over second base. She's going to get a glove on it, and that will be out number 1. Rotating to the top of the order now. Number 3, JC, coming up in the box. 0 for 1 in the game. Popped out to shortstop her first time up back in the 1st inning. Got 1 out on her. And that's going to be a swing and a miss. Strike 1. And she's going to foul it off out of play to the left side. Getting behind the count now, 0-2. Up high, ball 1. 1 ball and 2 strikes is the count now. And she's going to battle it out, foul it off to the right side. She'll come back to see it again.
Keep working, man.
1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. And going to pop her up, but that will go out of play. And she'll do it again.
Hey, we have to stay on top. Let's go. Put it on the ground. Let's go, hey.
Somebody on, 1 down, play down, 1 ready, 2.
Mike Chris, welcome to the stream, sir. Ooh, up high. It's going to even up the count. 2-2. And she's going to foul tip that one. JC battling out there in the box at the plate. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming. And overhead, JC works the count back to a full count. All righty. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Here comes the payoff pitch. And she is going to chip at it again over to the left side. Foul ball. 9th pitch of the at-bat coming. Excuse me, hold on. That's 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10th pitch of the at-bat. Who wins the battle? And gets another piece of it. I'm starting to run out of room for making my little foul marks in the score box. Pitch number 11 coming. Wins that battle and draws a walk. And she'll be on base now. All right, number 27, Cosette, coming up in the box. She's 0 for 1 in the game. Grounded out to first base, her first time up back in the first inning. Got 1 out on her. Runner over at first with some speed. Not sure if Austin will try to test this catcher out. Outside, ball 1. High inside, ball 2. Cozy head in the count now. 2 balls and no strikes. Oh, little dribbler up the middle. That's going to be a base hit. He's going to bring. Nope, he's going to hold JC up at second.
Hey, good job. Let's go.
And Cozy will be in there for a single. All right, that leaves number 10, Kenna, hitting in the number 3 spot, coming up in the box. 0 for 1 in the game, grounded out to a 1-3 pitcher to first. Her last time up, first time up, actually back in the first inning. She's got runners at first and second. Tying run over at second with only 1 out. Outside for ball 1. And just a little bit outside for ball 2. Good pitch to hit. That's going to go up the middle. That's going to be a base hit. Here comes JC around third. Cozy's going to move to third. And Kenna will be in there for a double. All right, with that double, Kenna ties the ball game now, 4-4. Number 6, Avery coming up the box, 1 for 1, had a single out in right field. Her first time up back in the second inning. She's got runners to score in position at second and third with only 1 out. NTX here starting to threaten. Takes a ball. Takes a strike. Excuse me.
You're good, Avery. Small adjustment, good.
That was about a softball and a half off the plate. That was a good swing, good pitch to hit right there. Strike 2. Avery all of a sudden finds herself behind the count, 0-2. 1 out, runners at second and third.
Come on, Avery, you got it. Believe. Believe.
Oh, gonna pop her up, out of play behind us. And she'll get to see another one.
Hey, that'll tell you wins. Avery.
So far, so good on the stream. I'm not moving. No balls, 2 strikes. Inside tight for ball 1. Give 1, take 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And she hits a hard one out the left field, and that's gone! Avery with the 3-run shot out left center. She'll take her walk all the way around the bases, and here she comes. Nice shot. We've been waiting a while for that. And she breaks the streak there. Ties Cozy up with 9 home run career.
They are in competition with each other.
And with that, they take the lead.
Hey, stay hot, 1-6, stay hot.
7-4. Six, excuse me.
Doing great.
No, it is 7-4 now. All right, your next batter, number 16, Natalie coming over the box, 1 for 1. Had a double her not last time up. Back in the second. And takes strike 1. Had a good looking pitch there. Her bat has been on fire herself. It was a nice hit. They do got temporary cones out there, no temporary fence. But that went way past. That was probably every bit about 220, 230. All right, Natalie's got a 1 ball, 1 strike. I'm just glad the stream is working so we could capture that home run moment for her. And okay, you saw it here first, ladies and gentlemen. And he's going to call a strike 2 up at Natalie's chin. 1 ball, 2 strike. Natalie behind the count now. No fault of her own. And she hits a hard ball over to shortstop. They're going to fire over to first and get the out number 2. All right, your next batter, number 13, Gabrielle, coming up in the box. Got 2 outs on her. She's 1 for 1 in the game. Had a nice bunt her first time up back in the second inning. No runners on, 2 outs. And that'll be outside for ball 1. And it'll be outside for ball 2. So the Smash Sisters, that's what we've been calling Cosette and Avery. They are school buddies. They're besties. They'll be going to high school and playing to Brewer High School together. And they are home run hitters, and we call them the Smash Sisters. 2 balls and no strikes on Gabrielle. Don't let the size fool you. She's got power herself. She's clobbered a home run here last fall. And that's a pretty good pitch right there. Bringing the count now, 2 balls and 1 strike. And yeah, just, you know, close enough with a good frame. That can be construed as a strike 2. Brings the count now, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Gabrielle behind the count. Going to have to protect. And she fires one over to shortstop, over to first for the 3rd out. But the damage has been done. Avery with the 3-run shot over the imaginary fence propels Buzz NTX 2010 over Buzz ATX 7-4 going into the bottom of the 3rd inning.
Go defense. Stay focused.
These are 75-minute games. First day was 90 minutes. And then I guess due to time constraints and there was some damage to some certain fields, they cut them down to 75 minutes. So yesterday's games were 75 minutes. Today's games are 75 minutes. We got started at 2:02. So we're creeping up on the 1 hour mark. Jim Welch, yeah. I believe David Welch is the one that started calling them that, the Smash Sisters. I thought it was pretty cool, and it stuck.
Who'd you sub out?
Collins goes in for me. Laney's now pitching.
But that's the only lineup change was Collins and Mia.
Yes.
All right, we do got a defensive change here, giving me a break behind the plate. Number 11, Laney, is going to come in and get some work behind the dish. I don't notice any other. Oh, yeah, number 1, Collins, comes in at right field for number 16, Natalie. Those are the only 2 defensive changes I see. Going to be rotating to the top of the order for Buzz ATX. Number 16 coming up the box, 1 for 1 in the game. Had a single out in right field her first time up. And ATX down 3 under NTX. This is an organizational game here. And she's going to fire one over, foul ball, strike 1. And going to smash it to Gabrielle over there, a little weeper over to first base, and she gets the first out.
Good job.
For 6-3. 1 out now with number 23 coming up the box. 0 for 1 in the game, grounded out to a 2-3 her first time up back in the first inning. And she'll take ball 1 down low. That was a heck of a shot, wasn't it, Nick? That went left center. And I think that landed a good 15, 20 feet easily. past the cones, and the cones are the base of an imaginary 200 fence.
Oh, goodness, Alyssa.
So I'd say at least 220, thereabouts, give or take 5 feet. And she's been long overdue for one as well. 1 ball, no strike on number 23 here. And he's going to call a ball on that, even though he called it a strike on Natalie. But that is what it is. There's one in the zone. Bottom left-hand corner. Strike one looking. Bring the count to 2-1 now. And gonna pop her up over next to Cozy. She'll get the easy catch over there for out number 2.
Good job, Cozy.
All right, your next batter, number 4, hitting in a 3 spot. 1 for 1 in the game. Had a single with a bunt. Her first time up. Back in the first inning. Got 2 outs on her, no runners on. Nice pitch right down the pipe. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Good job, Alyssa. Good start, kid.
And pops her up in the infield. They're calling for it. Ooh, Trinity gets the catch. They were both calling for it. Probably more on Gabrielle's side. And we'll head into the top of the 4th inning. Buzz NTX leading 7-4 over Buzz ATX. You'll see coming across your screen the batters coming up. I do believe we have a sub in the lineup for Mia. It's going to be number 11, Laney. So let me get that checked in here real quick. Oh, Collins, excuse me.
Oh.
All right, number 1, Collins coming up in the box, hitting in the 7th spot, taking over for number 21, Mia. It's going to be her first at-bat of the game.
Go, Collins. You got it, kid. No, you can. Nobody on. I got 1 out of 2.
3, 4, 4.
And that'll be high outside, ball 1.
Go, baby.
That'll be outside, ball 2. Down the pipe, going to pop her up over on the right side. Will somebody get a glove on it? No, and that will be a long strike 1. Yeah,
Touch the middle, babe. Touch the middle.
Only thing I don't like about that is she didn't even go over and check on her. All right, 2 balls and 1 strike. Outside for ball 3. Collins getting ahead in the count now, 3-1.
Find a way.
David, welcome to the stream. Sandra, welcome to the stream. Way to go, Avery. Yes. Crushed one. That'll be highlighted on the Buzz page Oh, swing and a miss. Strike two. That's going to bring the count to full 3-2 on a swinging on a ball, which would have probably been a ball. All right. Payoff pitch coming. She's going to have to protect the plate here. We're back up to 1280p. Down inside, and she draws the walk, increasing that OBP. Playing some money ball there. And number 21, Mia, is going to come in and pinch run for number 1, Collins. Not sure if it's going to be a full sub or not. All right, number 7, Trinity, coming up with the box. 1 for 1, had a nice double out in left field that went deep and ran past the cones, which resulted in a ground roll double. She's got a runner at first with no outs and takes ball 1. Where you at, David Welch? I know you ain't working.
Oh, maybe practice.
Oh, that's right. You had Carson's practice today. Totally forgot. And there's one that hits the gap over in left field, and she'll settle in there for a base hit. Moving Mia over to second.
Hey, good job, Trent.
Trent's bat has been on fire as of late as well.
Now let's go, Laney. Capitalize.
All right, your next batter, number 11, Laney, coming in the box. Yep, practice. I got you, David.
Is that where he is, practice?
Yeah. All right, number 11, Laney, coming up in the box. No outs. Runners at first and second. Laney's showing bunt, but this is going to be high outside for ball 1. Laney was showing bunt, so that might bring the defense in a little bit. Let's see. They are coming up. Third base is coming up a little bit. And she does get a piece of it on a bunt, but fouls it. And that'll go down as strike 1, bringing the count 1-1.
Good job, Lou. You got it.
1 ball, 1 strike. Runners at first and second. High outside for ball 2. No outs.
Wow, boy, 2.
Go, Laney.
Oh, she gets a piece of it, but fouls it back on a bunt attempt. Bring the count now 2-2. Time is 3:08. Game started at 2:02, 75-minute games. Just under 15 minutes left in the game, or a little over 10. And she's going to pop her up on left field. Infield fly rule the umpire calls. And that will be out, number 1. Number 12, Alyssa, now coming up with the box. 0 for 1 in the game, popped out over to second base. Her first time up. Back in the 3rd inning. We will get a circle visit from the coach. All right, looks like we will have a pitching change. Looks like number 98 will come back in. That'll do it for number 6.
Go, Alyssa. Three's hot, 3's in one, out,
Hey, we got one out. One down here. Let's go.
Number 12, Alyssa stepping up in the box now. Runners at first and second with only 1 out.
Alyssa.
Down low for ball 1.
One, two.
Down outside for ball 2.
One.
And she's going to drop one over in left field. That's going to drop for a base hit. He's going to send Mia around. Here she comes home. Here comes the throw. She'll be safe. Trinity over safe at third, and Alyssa will have her a stand-up double RBI, increasing that lead 8-4.
Number 5, you're pretty sure on the pitcher. 5.
We will get number 5, Kendall, as a courtesy runner for number 12, Alyssa.
Oh, okay.
All right, we're going to rotate to the top of the order. Number 3, JC, coming up in the box. 0 for 1 in the game. Popped out to shortstop back in the first and walked in the third. She's got runners in scoring position at second and third.
Listen.
All right, apparently Alyssa has to run for herself. Not sure what that was about. They're just scared of Kendall because she's too fast.
Hey, 1-3-1.
All right, number 3, we're ready to get back at the action. Probably about 4 minutes left, 3 minutes left in the game. It is finished the inning, so ATX does get their last at bat. JC in the box. Up high for ball 1.
2-3-1.
And that'll be a pretty good pitch there. Strike 1 looking.
0-3-2.
Let's go, JC. Strike 3, got 1, out is your 4.
3-3-1.
Lays down a nice little bunt. I think she's going to beat that one out. She's safe with an RBI, bringing Trinity home from third. That moves Alyssa over to second.
Let's go, babe.
All right, number 27, Cosette, coming up with the box. 1 for 2 in the game. Grounded out the first in the first inning. Had a nice double out in left center third inning. She's got runners on the corners at first and third with only 1 out.
Let's go, Cozy. Big hit, babe.
Cozy and Avery currently tied with 9 career home runs. They've got a healthy competition going with each other. I don't want to jinx anything. Base hit would be just fine. And he's going to call strike one down outside on the strike zone corner.
Now you're ready. Now you're ready.
Hey, get back there. Strike three, got one. Out is two more. Hey, just adjust, baby. Good. Next anywhere.
And that's way outside for ball one. Oh, a little late on that one. Hit it hard, way outside, out of play. Foul ball. Strike two.
Win it, kid.
Cozy now has runners in scoring position at second and third. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Down low, even up the count, 2-2.
Got 2-7.
Down low. Bringing the count full now, 3-2.
Here, don't leave it up to the board.
Time has officially expired. We'll be finishing the inning. Buzz ATX is the home team. They'll get the last chance at bat. Some insurance runs would be great right about now. Outside. I'm going to set nobody down. That's a bad call.
Well, I know, but I
And he waited so long to make that decision. I mean, if it's a strike, you think it's a strike, make the call.
I didn't think it was a strike.
All right, your next batter, number 10, Kenna, coming up in the box. 1 for 2, grounded out in the first inning. Doubled in the third. Got runners at second and third. And that'll be ball 2. Down low for ball 3. Kenny getting ahead in the count now. 3 balls and no strikes. And a little chopper over there to short, over to first for the third out. And we will head to the bottom of the 4th inning with Buzz ATX down to their last 3 outs. Trying to get Austin's attention there.
It's a 3, what's it is? We'll tell it.
Huh?
It's called inconsistent. So you just gotta bell it up.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah.
Halfway down the line.
I don't know what you said. Just say it. Bottom of the fourth inning, NTX leading 9-4 over Buzz ATX. ATX down to the last 3 outs. Time has officially expired. And he's going to call strike one there. And that'll be high for ball one. And that'll be down low for ball two.
Melissa?
This is the first time this half of the lineup for them has seen Alyssa. Hey, she gets a piece of it there, fouls it over the right side, out of play. Strike two, even up the count, 2-2. And here comes the 2-2 pitch. And fouls it back at us. She'll see another pitch. Check the cameras. Everything looks good.
Be ready, Cozy. Be ready, Collins.
Little dribbler over to the right side, foul ball. This is number 16. 15 came in for number 6. And off the hands there, another foul ball, battling it out. Down low, bringing the count full, 3-2.
Go 1-2.
Ninth pitch of this at bat coming. Excuse me, the 10th pitch of this at bat coming. And she gets another piece of it. And she's going to come back and do it again. And kind of looked like that came off the knob. But he's going to say hit by pitch.
Hey, let's go, ladies. You got it, Alyssa.
All right, number 59 coming up in the box in the 5 spot. 0 for 0 in the game. Takes strike one looking. She's walked. Nice pitch there. Strike two looking. Yeah, we know the feeling. Behind the count now, 0-2. Number 59. Runner on first with no outs. Good pitch. Strike three looking. That will be out number one. Next batter is going to be number 2 coming over the box. She's 1 for 1. Had a single back in the second inning down to left field. Got a runner at first. 1 out. That'll be outside, ball 1.
It looks bad though.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Go, Lisa.
1 ball and 2 strikes. Runner first, 1 out. And gonna pop her up, out of play on the left side. Foul ball. And gonna pop her up infield. Oh, Laney can't get it. That'll drop as a foul ball.
You're right. Throw it off with the game.
Catcher's got to throw the masks off. All right, 1 ball, 2 strikes. And hard hit ball out of play to left side. She'll come back to see it again.
Go defense.
Down low for ball 2. Evens up the count, 2-2. And she's going to foul it off again over the other side. ATX batters determined to win battles. Fouling balls off left and right. This will be the 9th pitch of this at-bat coming. And crushed out to left field. Avery's going to camp under it and get the catch for out number 2. All right, Buzz ATX down to the last.
Hey, good
out.
job, Avery.
Runner at first. And we've got number 21 coming up in the box, hitting in the 7th spot for ATX. 0 for 0, hit by pitch, her first time up back in the second inning. And she takes the ball down low. That's going to get away from Laney. That will advance the runner from first to second on a pass ball. Down low inside, ball 2.
Go 1-2. You got it, kid.
There's a good pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. ATX down to the last 2 strikes. Good pitch. Gabrielle for the third out, and that will do it, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, Gabrielle.
And Buzz NTX will see another game. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for coming along with us on this one. I believe our second game is scheduled to be about 5 or 5:30. And that will do it. Appreciate you coming along, showing all the love and support as always. Stick around. 5 o'clock is our next game. We'll find out who we're playing. Stay tuned. And as always, signing off.
Good game, ladies.
Oh, that's cool, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely.